to the first haunting of Visible Specter. My name is Wesley Specter. I'm going to be playing through Monster Hunter World, starting off completely brand new, actually. We're going to create a character together. As you can see, I've been playing a little bit. I haven't gotten too far. I don't want to experience it all without y'all's help, so I'm going to have you guys kind of running through it with me. We're going to begin a new adventure. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'm going to be obviously doing a little bit of commentary, but hopefully throwing a little bit of improvisational comedy. But we'll see how well that goes. In the future, since this is my first stream, so in the future we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Maybe throwing in some weird rule sets, playing little mini games ourselves while also playing the game. Maybe doing some random segments. In the future, once I get a little bit bigger of a base. A fan base. I plan on doing some I guess requests from the chat, whether it be requests for segments, different things I can do once I get a camera kind of set up, or segments in game, different rule sets, funny things that we can kind of play along with and see how they go. It might be fun. We are currently waiting through a loading screen, which is always
Sisters
fun.
And brothers of
Here
the
we go.
Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this
For right
ship,
now, I'm going to let us kind
there's
of
no turning
watch
back.
all of these cinematics together.
The next
For those
ground
who
your feet will
don't plan on
touch
getting the
will be
game or
that
just
of
want to
the
see
new
all of it in
world.
action. So I'm going to keep talking to a minimum
If
while
any
these,
of you have
while
lost
these
your
are going.
nerve,
In the future,
then
if
step
y'all don't
away
like that,
now,
we'll change it up.
and let no one
So,
judge you.
I'll shut up now.
Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Oh, look at all these colorful characters. Nice hat. I can pull that off, I think. Can't do monster hunting without a big old slab of ham. All these characters seem so in shape, and yet the food they eat, you'll see later on, but that's just kind of like a little preview of the things these people eat. It's insane.
We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey,
That was rude.
aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
And also, tell us how you look. Alright, my other character's a male. I think I'm gonna go with a female this time. Let's see. A lot of options here. Just as presets, we're gonna start off with something like... I'll just start off with like a normal, semi-normal looking face. Well, I'll say normal. I mean, they're all pretty normal, I guess. Choose a face, choose a face. Yeah, that's nice. Now, do we want to create a really nice looking character or something kind of weird and out there? Just go with nice. Creating characters is always fun. I won't stay too long in these menus, don't you worry. Just kind of get a basis for a character. Let's see, go with skin color. Let's go neutral-ish. Hairstyle. Go with something out there a little strange. Now there we go. Now we're talking. No. Probably not. What else they got? Is this it? I like the little pigtails. Those are nice. Those are fun. Adorable. Let's go with that. Go with a nice light purple color. It's always fun. Purple hair, don't care. And I hate it. I hate every second of it. I hate it all. Maybe it's just, let's just see where things go. I'll just go with the rest of the face. Don't care for the shape of the face. Probably gonna end up changing that up a little bit. Get some shaped eyebrows, get them taken care of. Even in this primitive world where they use swords and mechanical steampunk kind of guns, they sure know how to keep their eyebrows plucked pretty nicely. So try and keep that motif going. Let's just go with, yeah, it looks relatively normal-ish. Let's go for the mysterious look. No. See, this would be the part in the stream while I'm going through all this not so fun stuff, where I would talk to you guys, get to know a little bit more about you, maybe even get some segment requests and do some segments, something a little funny, a little edgy, and out there. But since there's no one really watching right now, this is my first stream ever, and I gotta give myself at least a week before I achieve extreme popularity on the internet, because that's about how long it normally takes. For now, you're just gonna have to listen to me talk and try and focus at the same time, which is always a good trait to have. Let's see. Yeah, we keep the long eyes. Kind of looks like she got a fish thing going on, but whatever. I wonder if we can change like the size of them. They kind of seem very large, don't they? What is happening? Don't like this. Yeah, I could change one eye. That's pretty cool. Let's do like a yellow eye. A little less brightness. Get some color up in there. And we'll do like what do we want for a right eye? Let's do like light blue. That's kind of cool looking, right? Or even a red. Ooh, looks like a diamond. A diamond. And we'll go blue. A little brighter than that. Yeah, cool. Cool. Again, cool. For her nose next. I'm trying to make her a little more normal looking, because she's kind of out there right now. Or maybe we don't go for normal. Maybe we go for something a little different. Nothing says they have to look like a normal human. These things aren't even necessarily normal humans. No one ever says they are. I mean, they have how do you say that word? Anthropomorphized cats that they use as partners that they call palicos. So, you know, this is not exactly the most realistic world we're living in here. So let's go with a happy look. She's probably happy. She enjoys monster hunting. And this is the backstory I'm writing for. She enjoys monster hunting because that's pretty much all she does. Yeah, something a little more cheery. No one smiles in this game. Yeah, we'll go with that, sure. Why not? I'll lower that down a little bit. Facial hair. Now we're talking. Nice, right? Nah, let's pass. I don't know anything about makeup, so I probably shouldn't even attempt this. What is... This is what I would normally leave to my wife, because she knows all about this sorts of stuff. I do not. I don't know how to make up. I should probably watch more YouTube tutorials on how to make up, because... Oh, cool. We can do something a little different. That way I don't actually have any skills at it. It's pretty cool looking. Kind of looks like a juggalo there. Juggalo for life. It's got the Rurouni Kenshin scar. Nope. Is it Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah, he has a scar kind of like that. Let's give her some freckles. How about that? Not white freckles. That looks like she's Bambi. Let's see. Let's do something like that. I don't know what brightness on that. Yeah, she's got freckles now. That's cool. Definitely don't want them glossy. That doesn't make any sense. More metallic. Cool. For that, we'll just do a little bit of darker eyeshadow. That's probably what women do, right? Or know, anyone who wears makeup, not necessarily women. Let's see, confirm that. Oh, it can change your expression. That's cool. Ooh, I like that, sultry. Eee! Woo! Woo! Let's go with that one. I like that one. It's cool. Clothing. All right. I kind of like the look. This one's pretty cool looking. Choose the color. Let's go with the one. Like a white black. I like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Confirm that. We're almost done here, guys. We're almost done. Let's hear what kind of voices. That sounds just funny. Let's go with that, sure. Why not? Woo! Slice him. Whoop! Oh no.
Hi.
Alright. Alright. I guess this is what we're gonna go with. It's pretty simple, but that's all we need. Simple and clean, right? Just like Kingdom Hearts. Oh, what is pretty cool looking like. Don't finish. Enter a name. What do we name her? Let's see. I like the pink hair. I think we're gonna keep it. Uh-oh. Give me just a second. I'm gonna have to. Let's enter. How about cotton? Okay. Well, this is not working. Let's do cotton. Cotton candy. Because of the hair. It's made of cotton candy. It's delicious. Oh, we get to pick. I forgot about this. We get to set up our kitty cat. Oh, he's adorable. I like this one's pattern, so we're just going to start off with this. And pardon my plosives and sibilants. I have to get a pop filter. That should be coming in tomorrow, so hopefully by the next stream, you won't have to deal with my plosives. We go with long-haired kitties, because long-haired kitties are the best, with lots of fur, and they just super allergenic. Destroys my allergies, but I can't resist the kitty cats. Let me go with black as the main fur color. And then on the pattern, we're going to switch it up a little bit. I like this one. Kind of looks like he's wearing a t-shirt jersey. Like the white. And for 2, I'm going to do purple. The little purple balls on her. Him, or her, or it. And for the next one, maybe a little purple. What do we think? Not bad with colors. Never been great with colors. Maybe like a darker purple? No? Not a big fan of this actual pattern, come to think of it. See if we can change that up, find something a little better. Speaking of which, my kitty is currently clawing at my legs. Lovingly, but clawing nonetheless. Kind of like that one. Alright. Go with the eyes. Ooh, what kind of eyes we want? Ooh, he looks mean. Meow, kitty. This one can't even see. He looks upset. I kind of like this one. It's really cute. I don't have to worry about changing his eye colors, which is going to save us some time. Go with ears. Oh, the folded down ears are just too much. Can't take it. Too much. Big floofy tail. Bobtail. Straight tail. And a big floofy, of course. You know how I roll. Clothing? Aw. How about... Let's put him in... He's pretty in pink. No, I don't want to cancel the changes. Stop asking me. He gets a voice too? Ooh, that sounds mean. Oh, there we go. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I appreciate it. No armor or leather armor? Oh, it's just too adorable. I can't pass it up. What's his name gonna be? Cotton candy and Cocoa Puffs? My favorite breakfast. Ow, my cat is falling out of my lap. Oh, God. Cat, you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm hanging out with my other cat friend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Alright. Cocoa Puff. Yeah. That's what we're talking about right there. Cocoa Puff. Cotton candy and Cocoa Puff. Start the game with this character. Yeah, please. I will. Thank you. Alright, back to the loading screen. This is normally the part where I would entertain you. I'm just going to go ahead and stretch out my bones, my creaky bones, get in the essential gaming position.
So, how about a toast?
Kind of looked like I was missing some teeth there. Hey, it's Cocoa Puff.
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
What reason could that be?
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
I'm gonna give me some of those.
Listen to that.
It's not a good chance to leave your
Right
computer
up there.
where it's gonna die.
Waves are picking up.
Plug that in. I will be right
That's
back.
gotta
while I watch.
mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Whoa,
Alright, there we go. What is that? Now it's growing out of the ocean these days. It's happening so quickly. I've seen the scene in Titanic. It doesn't end well. Just like that. Hi, Kitty. Nice knowing you for about 30 seconds. Sturdy ass boat. Gotta give him that. That would be the good point to put your 3D glasses on. Sorry, I missed the cue. Freedom of movement. I can move around.
Hello?
What you looking at
Anybody
over
there?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm coming. Ooh, those climbing skills. It's pretty impressive. That's
Oh,
one to
hey, it's you!
one to counter the guy from
Look what
Assassin's
happened to
Creed,
the
or the
ship.
guys from Assassin's Creed, I guess I should say.
We have to do something!
What are we gonna do?
It's
Just
not
gotta
safe
run,
here!
run.
This way!
Well, then let me run. Don't tell me it's not safe and be like, ooh, you can't run. I like how they fortify it with, like, the bones of all the monsters they've slain. For those of you that don't know much about the Monster Hunter or universe, this game's been going on for quite a while. I think this one's probably the best out of all of them, for sure.
We need to get
But
out of
basically,
here.
you live in
I've
a
got an
world that
idea.
is inhabited
This way.
with very large... I don't want to say dragons. It's not always dragons, but they are very dragon-esque. Most of them have wings and big claws and teeth. They also are all very different. They're different status effects they can put on you as you fight them, or different techniques for beating them. There's even different points on the beasts that you can hit that will actually like cut off their tail or cut off their front claws, so you can harvest those parts and make new pieces of armor and weapons to be able to fight even more powerful dragons and beasts and monsters. As you can see, these are very, like, I call them wing drakes. They're not very powerful monsters. They're one of the more lower tier minions.
No, the ground's moving again.
It's moving again. Gotta do something about climate change, right? Look at this. This is just ridiculous.
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing.
Come on, get
Come
your
on,
ride.
let's go.
Those of
Get
you
a
who
good
play
running start,
Borderlands will get
then
that
jump.
reference very timely, of course. Took a chance there. Got very lucky. Would you look at that? It's a beast. It's a monster itself. That's a big monster. Most of the monsters you find aren't that big, but some of them they get pretty
new
large.
world.
How pretty. It's a big tree. That would be one of the bigger dragon things that you can fight back there in the background. The frontal wing is strong. It's much stronger than mine. Should double up on the presence. Pretty lights as the game loads. Let's see if we got any random viewers. And somehow I severely doubt it, but you never know. You never know. People could just be on the browse, seeing what's Oh, I got an entire 3 viewers. I like that. Ooh, welcome. Welcome to Visible Specter stream. I'm Wesley Specter. I am going to be running through Monster Hunter World, as you can probably see here.
Somebody
For
must
those
have
of you
set up
just
this
joining.
camp.
Starting from the beginning, even though I've gotten a little bit further into the game, but kind of giving everyone an overview of how the game
We
works.
found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Oh, look, we found a map.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now,
Those of you
I think it
watching,
would be best
if you
if
want
we make our way
to
to
add
base.
anything into the chat, feel
The map
free.
should help us find our way.
In the future, once I have a few more viewers, I'm going to be doing random segments and different rule sets for the games that I play, just to kind of keep it interesting, keep it fun, maybe do some comedy stuff. Well, we'll see how it goes. Hey, Caleb Cam, how are you doing? Thanks for joining me. One of my first viewers ever. Very impressive. My hat's off to you, sir. You ever played Monster Hunter?
Look,
Is this going to be your
the
first time kind of
Research
watching it,
Commission's
seeing how
headquarters.
things go?
Come
or
on,
have you
let's get going.
played through it? Are you a master Monster Hunter? Oh, I don't have a sword yet. Not great. I'm doing great. Thanks for
According to
asking.
the
And
map,
thanks for, once
To
again,
get
thanks
the
for joining
HQ,
me.
we need to.
Probably going to be doing this every week. Sticking with Monster Hunter for a little while until we find something else, or maybe get some suggestions and comments and from viewers to see if they want me to play anything else.
Seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
I shouldn't be lost right now, but I am. That's pathetic. I think I gotta be going this way. We're following Green Dot Lady.
Looks like we need to go around.
Let's see. Caleb Cam's been playing a lot more as of lately. Yeah, it's a fun one. I actually just recently picked it up, even though I'm a big Monster Hunter
Something's up.
fan.
The scout flies are gathering.
Didn't have the time to really commit to it, but now that I do, I figured I'd share it with everybody. Let them
I had the
let 'em
scout
check it
flies
out.
memorize my scent
I
earlier.
on my other
If you
character,
lose
I'm
sight of
actually
me,
Hunter
just
rank.
follow the scout flies,
I want to say
and they'll
8
lead you right to it.
or 9, maybe. Not even that far into the game. I've only been able to play a couple days, but I figured I'd start over and do a stream. Yeah, it's hard sometimes finding the time to play it. I know how that can be, especially when you get to a certain age and you have all these real life things you have to do. I hate it. I hate real life, but I guess we all got to deal with it, right? We all got to take care of the things that keep us from our video games. They're scary looking. These are the ones that I was saying earlier. These are the more minion-based monsters. They aren't too hard to beat. Definitely a lot smaller than the bigger monsters you fight later on. And I'm invisible, just like that. Incredible abilities of stealth. That's my main skill.
Quietly.
Caleb says he had to start all over because he lost his former save.
Let's get going
You know
while we
what?
still can.
I rented this game when it first came out, and I think I was Hunter rank like 9 or 10, and I completely lost my save as well. I don't know if that was just a wipe that the Monster Hunter servers did, or if that's just if our PlayStations hate us or something. I don't know what happened there, but I lost my character too. So, like I said, I have a little bit more experience with this game because of that, but not that much. So Caleb, since you're the only one here with me right now, why don't you tell me what weapons you usually play with? This game has a lot of options when it comes to weapon types that you can choose from and build and create. Do you have a preference? Let's see. One archer
What is this track?
and a gunner. So he's really big fan of the ranged. Me personally, I haven't even really tried the ranged
There's
too
more
much.
over there.
I stick with
Let's check it out.
I stick with close range melee stuff. I just personally find it more fun, but maybe I'll have to try out the gunner on this run. I've never done it before. Somebody scraped their butt on the dirt. Those of you that are watching, if you're in the stream, I do promise it's going to keep improving. This is just the first one. But if you're enjoying it, you can follow me on Twitter, visible_Specter. You can also follow me either on Twitch or on YouTube, all under the same name. It's pretty easy to find. On Twitter, I'll be announcing when I'm going to be doing streams. I'll probably be doing 1 or 2 a week. Look at him go. He's one of the... I wouldn't even say he's one of the bigger monsters that you fight. Actually, he's just like a bigger version of the minions. Something easy they start you off with. Let's see. Caleb is really enjoying his gunner variety. Using a light bow gun. Oh, that's cool. You know what? You have inspired me, Caleb. I think I'm going to test out the gunner class. I think I'm going to start with the bow, though. I've heard the bow can be pretty awesome.
Come on!
Now that is a big ass monster. That's more like what you're gonna be fighting all game. T-Rex size shit. Douglas.
Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
We made it. We survived. We survived the tutorial. Now we get to stare at all these pretty colors and lights as the game loads for hopefully just a little while. If you're really enjoying it, once again, you can kind of, if you'd share or like or just tell someone about the stream, it really makes a huge difference to get me a little bit of visibility, so I can be the most visible Specter. it always helps. I hate to be that guy who's kind of just begging for, oh, give me likes and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. Not gonna be that guy. Just if you like it, then maybe hit the like button. If you really want to see me succeed, just tell people about it. Tell them to follow Twitter. Know when I'm streaming. It means a lot. And even if you can't make it for a stream, I will be
Just look at
posting
this
all
gate.
these videos on YouTube.
It's like nature
as
meant
bat
for us
vlogs.
to build a stair
You can
right
watch
here.
it while you wash the dishes or do
Mascara.
something and just
I like it.
hear the sultry sound of my voice.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Try to keep quiet during the videos a little bit for people who haven't experienced it.
Okay, set him down here. Take a nice.
Caleb
tape
does
off your
say
shoulders. Hold still for a
usually
minute.
use light
you guys
bowgun
made
for
it.
solo and heavy
Be right
bowgun when in groups. Depends on the monsters. Yeah,
You're
that,
alive.
like I said, the
Rough, huh?
monsters have such a variety that
When we
sometimes
couldn't
you have
find
to
you
really
two, we
change
were
up
starting to sweat bullets.
your
You scared us.
weapon choice.
We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
My first character that I played actually used the Kinsect, which is
This
this
here's
really
our
cool
trade
idea
yard.
of a weapon. It's basically like
Guess
this
the
long
name says it
staff
all.
that has this bug attached to it. And you can suck
at
out
all
the
the
fluids
people.
of the monsters and use it as
Stop.
power-ups with your attacks.
Incredible.
It's really unique. Very
Right?
fun.
We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to
me.
do the research,
That's not me.
technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a sec.
We're living inside of a heart.
Commander, I found him.
This guy looks grizzled. You know he's been doing this for a while because he has white hair and wrinkles. Probably a scar. You know there's going to be a scar somewhere.
Welcome to Astera.
We made it. I'm not going to sit here. I'm sorry. I'm not
Your
going to sit here
reputations
and
precede you.
read all of this because
Well,
it's going to slow
off
us
you
down.
go.
I'm sure you guys are wanting to see some
I'll
gameplay.
give you the grand tour.
This game
Let's
does
start by
kind of
looking
take
for
a
your
little while to
Palco.
get into the action, but I'll get you guys there as soon as
This
possible.
is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Drop by later. We're going to follow Big Sword Guy. I'm sure he's not compensating for anything with the size of that sword.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
I guess I shouldn't talk because on my other character I used the very big sword,
here.
so... But that's completely compensating for my very small personality. What do you think I was going to say?
You're with the commission's
Caleb
fifth
says he
fleet, right?
sniper shot an Anjanath, which is
The
that
old
big
man in
T-Rex thing we
charge,
saw
my
there in the
grandfather
beginning,
was with the
with a
first.
heavy bowgun
That was a long
when he
time
had
ago.
half a pulse left.
Not with any
A
fleet.
multi-bow up a bear
and
off
bred right
with
here.
half pulse.
Never even been to the
Wow,
old world.
that's very powerful. Basically, he's able to take out monsters very quickly with these powerful weapons. I'm gonna have to definitely look into those. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be sticking with the bow. I'm not sure how well that works for soloing, but probably
Here's
use
our
the
smithy.
bow and maybe a little
This
bit of
is
the
where you can
Kinsect, just
craft
because I
weapons
just
and armor.
really love the Kinsect.
You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look
Um,
at this place. Wanna check
Once
it
I
out?
get past the tutorial, any of the viewers who are interested in joining and maybe playing with me,
It's
I
toasty in
would
here.
definitely share my session code, and we can take down
Are
some
you going?
monsters. Just as long as you're
Can't
around
see.
my hunter rank,
I am so there.
we'll definitely make it happen. Don't want anybody who's like hunter rank 4,000 jumping in and
Over here.
stealing all the glory. I gotta look like I'm awesome, so. Yeah, it is. It's a really fun game.
This here's our canteen.
This guy right here is one of my favorite characters. This chef cat.
Hey, over there.
Oh no, wait, they're not showing him yet. That's my kitty cat. That's Cocoa Puff.
Hey, you! Aw.
When these cats make this
I
noise,
knew
my
you'd pull
kitten
through.
cannot take it. She freaks out, wondering where the other cats are.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah,
Caleb says, I'm using him against
Now that
healers
you
or
are all
archers,
here,
sniper,
let us
support.
begin council.
Well, that's good. Not a lot of people like to play support. Everyone wants to be the main carry, trust me. I played Dota, or Defense of the Ancients 2, for
After tracking
way
up
too
the Fifth
long,
Fleet,
like
they're a
6 or
fine
7
group.
years.
Would you like to
My
say a
rank
you,
never
sir.
changed. And
This here
let me
is
tell
the
you, no one
Commission's
likes to
core
support
team.
other people on the
You should
internet.
all get to know each other.
So,
Looking
to
forward
find someone who does
Now,
that
down to
is
be
a
the
real
latest
blessing.
monster that the Research Commission.
Elder dragons have been with us,
Blah, blah,
altering
blah.
each once every
That's the cat
decade
dude
or
I was
so,
talking
they
about. He's the
flock to this
coolest. Look at
continent.
that scar. It just makes him
But
look like
for
a
what
badass.
reason?
With the Fifth's help,
Wish you could play
we
as him.
will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking.
Hunters, for the time, start by investing.
Right, we're on it.
Everyone else, you know the drill.
Yeah,
Make
I
sure these
find that
hunters
this
have
game does
everything
actually
they
kind of
need.
make you branch out and try different things that you
Now we're
normally wouldn't
talking,
do.
you two. Make it a
Myself,
priority
I
to learn how
normally
we
wouldn't
do
play
things
with the
around
large
here.
sword.
heard
I'm
him.
more of a
The Fifth's banner
quick
promises a
slice
change
and
in the
dice
wind.
kind of
All right.
type, so I'd probably use like
Dismissed.
the double blades. But in this game, I just the power they give you behind those swings, it just makes it's so satisfying. So
Over here.
I couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Huh?
I'm sure Gunner probably has a similar feeling with those large explosions that you get to shoot people or shoot monsters in the face
Head
with.
inside your room so you can
Just
grab
satisfying. Especially when you use it to blow off their tail or something like that. It's pretty awesome. Why are you in my house, man? I did not invite you into my little cabin.
We've placed some
Yeah, in the
basic
future,
gear for you
if
in
you
that
guys
equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that
you have any
suits you.
ideas for segments or games that you want me to play or just funny things that we can add into these games that we play, let me know in the comments section. I don't think the chat sticks around, so the comments section and the YouTube video would probably be the best bet, or on my Twitter, visible_Specter. It would really, I could add it into the games later on, and we can have some fun with it. All right, so the bow, I believe it says what we were going to be playing with. I don't know how well this is going to work solo. Guess we'll find out, huh? Looks pretty cool.
Want to get going?
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more
Interesting
familiar with your
concept
weapons in
there,
the training
Caleb.
area. Just
You
talk to
say
the
for
housekeeper to get
heals,
started.
I guess I haven't been playing this game enough, but is there really a class that you could play that's just mainly a healer? I think the guns maybe have bullets that can heal people if you shoot them with it, which is a strange concept, but interesting. Might be a nice little change of pace to have a healer in the party. Let me get to the action. I want to kill some monsters.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads,
Blah,
Listen
blah.
up.
and the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Skip. But knowing we're going
What
to face.
this world
but
needs
before you,
is
all right.
harmony.
Over here.
This guy too. Man, the tutorial in this game is one of the longest I've ever experienced. It's almost insufferable. It makes creating a new character just almost not worth it sometimes. Just for the visuals of, I get to create a new looking human. It's just not worth this like 45 minutes of tutorial. So up here is where we get to, remember I told you about all that food we eat? These people eat so much, just huge portions of food, and somehow stay underweight. We're gonna eat some of that before we go out. Well, I gotta talk to the handler first.
Right on time.
Right on time.
Oh, yeah. What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Alright, our first quest. We get to go murder an innocent monster. As innocent as any monster can be. First, I'm gonna have me a nice, delicious meal. And this cinematic I will let play because it's awesome. be like this. If all restaurants had cats serving me and just musical interludes, life would be perfect. Alright, we chowed down. Time to go fight our first monster. Ready to depart. If I die, don't make fun of me because I've never used the bow before. See, Caleb Cam says, people have told me the sword and shield is a great support. Interesting. Maybe just, does it draw maybe the attention of the monsters? It keeps them on you, or maybe stuns them a little bit? Huh. I'll have to test out that theory.
All right.
I haven't
This is
gotten
rule
the chance to
number 1.
branch
Each
out
quest,
too
our
much.
current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jaggers. We ran into some Jaggers on the way to base.
Ah, right.
The
So we're
small
only going to be fighting the
monsters,
Jaggers,
remember?
the little minion things first. I forgot they
I think
start
we
us
saw
off with
them
that.
somewhere around here.
But
Want to
maybe
check
we'll
it
see a
out?
great Jagras, which is that bigger.
Rule number 2. The
lizard-looking
commission
thing that
supplies
we,
us with a loadout of certain items
fought
they're in
earlier.
the supply box over there. Have a
Caleb
look
says
and
archery's pretty
decide
good,
what you
so I
should take
guess
along.
we'll see. I'll pick up my supplies.
Oh, yeah.
Take that. I'll take that. And
Hey, partner.
yeah, I'm not gonna stick with you, bud. You're gonna stick with
Want
me.
to get going?
And hop. Okay.
Ready your
Okay,
weapon
so
before
like I said, I
attacking.
haven't used.
Keep in mind that what you're able
weapons
to
too
do
much, so
depends
this
on
looks
whether
like we
or
have
not your weapon is
coatings?
drawn.
Are they limited? Yeah. Okay. Other than the close range, the
Be
power
careful.
coating is limited. Oh, I'm liking this.
When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to
Ooh,
keep
like
your weapon.
split 3 different arrows. Sorry, I've got to
gathering
kill
sites
this
and
poor
watching
little dude who
stations on
didn't
the
do
wildlife
anything to me,
map
but
for you.
I gotta test out my gun. Or bow, as it may be. Cool. Alright, so as you see, I got to slay the monster, and I can harvest parts of it. From him, I only got raw meat, which I can use to cook and increase my stamina bar. But we're going for more powerful monsters now. Go check this way. To the deeps of the forest. Don't turn my camera without my permission. Who do you think you are? Found an herb that'll go good with some
You can
potions.
gather honey
Found
and
some
mix it with
honey
the
that'll
potions
make
to make
max
mega
potions.
potions.
Or mega potions, which are even better.
You can use that as
The
slinger ammo.
main difference with archery
Great
is
for
you need
getting
to
a
keep an eye
monster's
on your
attention or
stamina.
creating a
Yeah, that's
distraction.
true. I'm using and pulling. Okay, that's a good
pack of
point. I gotta watch my stamina
Those
when I
are the
pull back.
monsters we're
'Cause
after.
I didn't even
Let's see how
notice
you hold up when
much
you're
was
on your own.
affecting it. Because it's not showing me my stamina. There we go. Oh, okay, so it drains the longer you pull it back. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, am I not using the coating? Am I doing that wrong? Do I have to apply the coating somehow? Oh, look at that. No? No. I am some sort of noob, because I don't know if the power coating's working at all. 'Cause it doesn't seem to be lowering the number like I'm using it, but that may not be how it works.
They're on the run.
Got one of
Don't
these
let them get
boys.
away.
Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't.
Grab all the
Come back
monster
here.
materials you can.
Where'd he go?
You can use them at the smithy.
Ah. Oops. Oh, it's like a triple shot. Oh, cool. I have so much to learn about this class. Triangle is coding.
Over here!
Oh, okay. Try that out real quick. Oh, makes sense. Thanks for letting me know, bud. Appreciate that. That's gonna make a huge difference. It's a little different than the large giant sword that you use to cut people up. This might be something I go to more towards when I actually need to be in larger groups, except for when I'm, you know, not for when I'm solo, because I don't know how well this is gonna work solo. Got some more baddies. Nope, I'm not doing a good job. There we go. Triple shot.
Use whatever you can.
Oh, that hurt my face.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
I am doing bad, y'all. I'm doing really bad. Yeah, this is definitely not a solo
Look
weapon.
out! Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
Usually not too bad when I'm not shooting a bow.
The bow is a ranged weapon you can charge. Focus on your distance while loosing arrows.
Shot. Dodge. No, you don't. Goodbye. Triple shot. Dodge. No, I feel like I'm not doing a lot of damage. I wonder if it's... I guess it would make sense that I need to hit him in vital areas to do more damage. Like that. Ouch. Triple shot. Dodge. Triple shot. Get chomped in the face. They want to bite on my cotton candy. Should not have named my character Cotton Candy. She looks too delicious to monsters. Run, 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 run. And...
If
nope,
you're
that's the
clever,
wrong button.
you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Yay, yay. Got another one. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, another one bites the dust. Who's next? Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Ooh, another one bites the dust. Shit. Goodbye. Or not.
Keep it together, okay?
Now, let's try out this close range coding. It might be a little better, actually. Considering the close range. Let's see. Also, the triangle plus circle dragon arrow goes through targets, but you gotta be careful when you use it. Dragon arrow. Cool. Didn't even know about that one either. That would be good for piercing multiple targets, and probably could have helped me out there. I should have paid attention more to chat while dying. That's another thing about this game, is since it's mainly multiplayer in the sense of people can join you at any point, it's much like Dark Souls in the sense you cannot pause. If I hit start, the world just... or options, the world just keeps moving on. Just like in real life. Can't pause. So, we'll keep that in mind. I'm going to try out this dragon arrow, Caleb, so let's see how that plays out. I guess I should pay attention to actually picking up ammo stuff now that I use a gun. Which way did they go? Probably deeper in the cave, huh? The environments in this game are quite gorgeous, actually. Really, really, really well done. Yep, there's a baddie. I'm gonna try the dragon arrow. Let's see. I did that wrong, probably. Okay, so it's just really slow, I guess. And I need a little bit more space before I do something like that. Look, look, look. Run and run, run and chug, run and chug. I like the dodge animation though, it's really cool looking. Oof, I'm so bad at this, y'all. And you're right about the stamina, Caleb. Oof, that's a doozy. Triple shot.
Okay.
Dodge and shoot,
Time
dodge
to
and shoot.
report back to the old man.
Pretty good. Actually killed him. Definitely not gonna take this bow out on a real hunt because I'm just not good at it. Probably gonna stick with the melee stuff. At least till I get into a bigger group and I can be more supportive. Let's see what Caleb has to say. Let's see. Also, the flash on pulling it back is charged, which after that you can fire more quickly. Okay, I see. You have been very helpful, my friend. If in the future you do start a new character and you want to play with me on the stream, I'd be happy to have you. Come here, come here. Let's try out that dragon thing. Holy hell, that's awesome. It's a sweet success for Cotton Candy and Cocoa Puff. Does that bug off? And alright, so for completing our hunt, we get a few extra rewards that we can use once again to forge more items, whether it be armor or weapons or even clothing for our little palico, just a little kitty cat that follows us around. On to the next one. Something a little bigger, hopefully, this time. Probably going to do one more hunt through the stream, since this is just kind of like a starting off point. After that, I might stream a little bit of Apex Legends. But next week, or maybe later in this week, depending on how things go, I will be streaming Monster Hunter again, and we're going to get to bigger and badder monsters, and I'm going to get better at the game, for sure. I can promise you that. Just keep an eye on my Twitter to see when I'm going to be streaming next. I'd love to have people join in, see how things go. So let's go take care of that big, mean monster who's been chomping down on the villagers. Voice chat? No, probably wouldn't work well with the stream.
All right.
But I am officially in the game past like the immediate tutorial, thankfully. Except for going through the forge process, but things will get a lot faster after we get past this tutorial. Yeah. The bow has a melee, which is a big arrow. A melee? I wonder how you use that. I'm gonna switch from the bow, my friend. It's not working well for solo missions.
My.
My. Bye. A wise group of men once said. This is where we forge our weapons and armor with all of the materials we get from murdering animals. I don't want to upgrade, I want to forge, because I want a new weapon. Though I don't think I can get one yet. I'm gonna have to kill something. What should we go with? Should we go with the glaive? It looks really cool. We could do maybe the dual blades. Outside of range, I'm gonna let you choose, Caleb. What do you think I should go with? For my first fight, kind of weapon. Got some pretty cool stuff in here. The charge blade's pretty awesome. It's like a sword and shield that can become an axe. Yeah, the bow does take a while to get used for for solo, definitely. For the sake of the stream and me not dying every 5 seconds, I'm gonna stay away from bow for just a little while, till I can get a group with me and I can get a little close, a little more used to it. Longsword looks pretty cool. It's like a katana. Doesn't have a lot of damage on it, but comparatively, something that's real slow, like the switch axe, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, I do like great sword, but definitely want to kind of, let's see, charge blade or switch axe. I'm gonna do charge blade, actually. Good suggestion. Let's try it out and see how we like it. We're gonna go with the bone, and then we can upgrade it from there into these crazy weapons in the future, as you will come to see on the stream. All right, so charge blade to go kill our great Jagras. Let's go fight our first real monster after we talk to this dude. Blah 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 blah. All right. On to the next. On to the next one. And that's as much as I can say before I get sued eventually. Talk to our handler.
Hey there, partner.
Hey there, partner.
You can pick up quests from the quest board,
That's the quest board where we can pick up quests so we don't have to talk to her freckly face.
It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places.
So basically, you're useless is what you're telling me. Cool. Talk to this meowscular chef. Nope, not again. There we go. So we're gonna pick up our...
We're on the hunt.
Man, we don't even get to fight the big guy yet? Or maybe he shows up in this one, actually, come to think of it. They tell us we're going to go fight one thing, and then we end up fighting the big baddie, if I remember correctly. At least it'll give me a chance to kind of test out my weapon. Should be fun. And reload the quest. Boom, 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 boom. Standing by, standing by. Go take a look around the city as we wait. Now look at this setup they got here. It's pretty nice. Everything seems to be made of bones and wood, which, you know, considering the technological advancements they've come up with, it's pretty surprising. But I guess if all of your resources come from slaying giant dragon monsters, I can't really blame them. Departing on our quest. Taking our taxi, Drake. Yeah, Caleb confirmed that I do get to fight the Great Jagrus during this quest, so, okay. Just making sure, because I'm ready to fight some big baddies.
Okay, our job is to call a certain number
Oh, we
of
only have
test
50 minutes. There's
Recently,
no
the
way.
numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
There's no way. No, I don't want to get going with you. I got it. I got it, man. Don't you see my giant sword shield thing? Which I should probably test out, actually. Okay. So R2 gives us a shield so we can block stuff.
Ah, there we are. Those,
Charge
my friend,
a
are
rising
tested on.
slash.
Let's see you take him out on your own.
Forward slash.
Huh.
Return stroke. Okay.
Be careful.
I like these. I like these combos we got here. All right. Another thing that's really cool about the weapons in this game is that most of them, not this one doesn't look like, as far as I can tell, actually shift and transform as you fight with them. I'm gonna have to get used to these combos, but I'll get it down. No, I don't like the lock-on feature in this game. It's not, it just confuses me. It's pretty cool. It kind of like moves around real quick. It's a really interesting weapon. Slicing us. Okay, this would be the point where something looks like it can morph. I'm not sure how to do it though. Let's see. R2 circle? Oh yeah, that looked weird. There it is. See how the weapons transform. It has now become a giant axe. This is probably one of the coolest weapons I've seen so far. The coolest weapon transformations. I'm probably gonna stick with this actually for a while. I'm loving it. Cool, cool, cool. Y'all afraid of my big old axe?
All right, let's look for another group.
Scalp them.
Be careful. The Castodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters.
You're the
lurking
least
in
of
this
my
forest.
worries, actually.
The endemic
So,
life around here can come in handy during a hunt.
one thing
as
you'll
much
notice
as you
up here
can
on the
about
top left is you see how that sword has like a yellowish, it's like a yellow bar that's diminishing. You actually have to keep your weapon sharpened. It's an interesting dynamic that you have to kind of keep an eye out for while fighting the giant monsters. So you could be slicing and dicing, and then you're gonna have to find a safe spot to go off and sharpen your weapon. This kind of adds a little bit more danger to the situation, which is always fun.
Over here!
And let's see. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Yeah, that transformation on the charge blade is definitely one of the coolest ones I've seen. The switch axe is really cool because it starts off as an axe and kind of changes into a fiery sword. But I think this one's definitely way cooler, in my opinion.
Be careful.
We're gonna slide to the downwards position and whoa, I like them skills. Change it over. So it's not. I think the charge actually have to. Oh, that wasn't smart. You actually have to fight a few times, or slash them a few times to charge it up. This one looks like you can maybe just keep it changed whenever you want and just switch back to the shield. Cool. Come here, I just want to tell you something. Come here. Oh, he got a little disoriented there, bud, didn't you? Oh, he punched me in my entire face. With his entire face. Again. What is the deal here? I can tell you, this is not how I normally play this game. I'm just doing really bad. I think it's, you know, the performer's anxiety, stage fright. That's gotta be what it is. You're dead. Come here. Come here. Slash. Slash again. And another one of them. Let's just change it over, why don't we? Charge funds. Ouch. Please don't do that anymore. I do not appreciate it. What I was mentioning before about the sharpness thing, all weapons have different ratings of sharpness. As you can see, kind of how my weapon keeps bouncing off of him, because I'm hitting the harder parts of his armor with my unsharpened weapon. That's what happens when you don't sharpen it. So, just another thing you got to keep an eye out for while fighting giant dragon monsters. Come here, bud. Can I just a little bit of... Nope, he's not dead.
Good work.
There it goes.
That just about wraps up
Now
our
we get to
work
fight
here.
the big baddie.
Wait.
The fun part.
Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Yeah, Caleb mentions that one of the weapons that you can use in this game is the horn, which I guess is more of a support weapon, like we were talking earlier. And you do have to keep your horn sharpened. I guess you got to keep it horny. I don't. It doesn't really make sense logistically, but considering the fact that you do punch them with the actual horn, I guess it could make some sense.
Here.
You found a dinosaur's finger paint.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
They ran away. There he is, the great Jagras. There's this cool little thing where he can swallow things whole, as you can see, and then his belly gets all inflated. And while his belly's inflated, he has a different moveset, and also I believe his belly area is a little bit more sensitive to damage.
All right, partner. New
Definitely need to
assignment
sharpen that
incoming.
blade.
Take down that great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the great Jagras.
Not ready. I've
quest
been ready.
later.
I was
Wanna
born
get going?
ready.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and
I'll
select
need your
SOS
help.
Flare to signal them. And you're
Yeah, I'm
going
gonna be
to
playing
need
solo
friends
this first
when you
stream,
go up
but
against
maybe
some of
next
the
stream I'll
tougher
get
monsters.
some other people to
In
join
order for
in.
the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
Caleb says, in my opinion, I think when you're sharpening it, you just need to keep it in tone. So yeah, that's a good point. Maybe you're just tuning it up a little bit, so you can get that perfect sound that inspires your friends to stab more and stab better. Oh, was I talking and not paying attention and losing where this thing went? Yes, that is what happened. Wait, I wanted that. Come back here. Deeper and deeper into the forest grove. We search for our target. Ooh, it's a piggy. Die, piggy. I need some bacon. Making bacon tonight, baby. Ooh, these starting weapons have very little sharpness. Hitting that hard head of his. He's doing work on that cranium. Alright, got some bacon meat. Now we can get on with our mission. Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? I legitimately am not sure.
charged up too much blade energy. You need to charge so your attacks don't get deflected.
What?
The charge blade has two forms, sword and axe. Store up energy in a vial, then release it through the axe.
Charge. Okay, I guess it's charged. A lot more I need to learn about that, apparently.
You're
Uh-oh.
less likely to
Found
lose sight of a
footprints.
monster if you use the
There's
focus
a
camera.
monster. Hey, monster, you wanna go on a little bit of a murder date? Oh yeah. Don't like it. Don't like it. Shift again. Ooh, doing work to him. Oop, you missed. And you missed again. Slice and dice. He is not liking this game that we're playing. Oop, I missed. Oh, you got me.
Dodge their attacks.
Oh, I
Don't
know.
forget you can guard too.
Let's charge up that blade a little bit more. Okay, so I guess the charge is not like a pull thing. You just charge it by shoving it in your shield. Ooh, dodged. Just slice. And we're gonna slice one more time and charge it up and transform this baby. Ooh, he's not favoring that leg. Come on, Cocoa Puff, get out of the way. He's gonna eat you. It's like 20 times your size. Ooh, did a big ol' hit on
Okay,
him.
the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Should have saved up some of my charges for that, probably. As you can see at the top left there, we're probably gonna have to sharpen this blade and real quick while he runs away.
Monsters are running away.
Little
Scout flies as a
baby,
guide and they'll lead you
little
right to
baby
him.
Jagras. Not so great, are you? I like pathetic Jagras. Got him. Keep going. He went this way for sure. Oh, look at those shiny black little dragonflies. That's fun. Is it weird that I want to eat one of them? They look delicious. It's probably weird. Slice. In your face. No, but where's our real buddy? Oh, there he is. Shoot. Shoot him up. Shoot him up. Dodge. After this round, after this, this battle, I'll have to release my energy. Hold on. After this battle, like I said, I'm probably going to be streaming a little bit of Apex Legends. Enjoy that game thoroughly. And afterwards, once my wife gets home, we're probably going to be playing a little bit of Overcooked 2.
Be ready for some
I know she was interested in streaming it. We like to get our drink on a little bit and have a little fun while we're playing. So yeah, if you're wanting to join us, that'll probably be in about 3 hours probably. She's here and available to join us. Come back here. Stop running away. You're going to eat my Cocoa Puffs? Not up in here. Take me, not my Cocoa Puffs. So I'm kind of getting the flow of this weapon a little better, thankfully, because it's no fun watching somebody play the game. Ooh, this thing does work.
Now's your chance.
Might be one of my new favorite weapons of all time. It's just the AoE, the area of effect of the weapon is just beautiful.
Create some distance, then use
I
a
need to
weapon.
sharpen my weapon. He's a little busy, so he won't mind. Just get back down the belly if you don't mind. Chop up your innards. Oh, he's running away. As you can see, I chopped off something of his.
That's a piercing pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Yeah, Overcooked is
Look,
a
the
lot
monster's
of
almost done
fun.
Chances
Me and my
are it'll
wife
retreat to
actually
its
beat
nest to
the
recuperate.
the first one not too long ago. It came free with PS Plus, but we became obsessed almost immediately. So after we beat everything, we're probably gonna end up getting the second one today, streaming it live. So if you want to join us for that, like I said, we'll probably be on in about 3-4 hours. Looks like he went up this way. He is very, very scared of my newfound axe abilities. He's below me? How'd you get below me? Maybe he's in the cave? Finding my way around these maps sometimes is just... I just do not great with it. Looks like he went this way. That's what his footprints are telling me. Sliding, sliding, sliding. That's fun. Is he down here? Where are you hiding, bud? I need to just go ahead and chop your brain. I could just find you. I need your bones to put in my weapons. Alright, apparently he's kept moving. Really scared. Really running away. Let's keep following these footprints. Yeah, as you can see on the mini-map in the bottom left, he's got some skulls coming out of his head, which means, I guess, that he's got a headache. No, I think it means he's about to die, which I'm fine with. That's what I'm here for. How you get down there, bud? How you do that? Well, fine, Black Cat. Didn't want to play with you anyways. Get some ore. Because monster bones aren't the only thing that we use to craft weapons. Apparently iron as well. Oh, he's snoozing. We should probably let him sleep, huh? He's had a rough day. Chop that right off. We need to charge my weapon. That's not how it works. Ah, that's what it is. You gotta charge the blade with the monster blood. I like that. That's a cool concept. I didn't charge it enough to get my... Damn it. A little flash. Oh, he ate something. He's looking fat. Looking like me after a day at Olive Garden. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm right behind you, bud. Shoot that tail off. Run it. For waddling with that fat stomach, you're pretty quick, bud. Pretty quick. Stop it. Yeah, it was one hell of a wake-up call. That's why I guess he's kind of sleepwalking off into... I don't know. Is he going to the home base? Is he going to... Oh! Nope, he found me. Here, hold that. And hold that too.
Okay.
Oh, really? I
Set
killed
back
him
and
with
report
that?
to the old man.
I just killed him with the slinger. Not something I've ever done before, but I'll take it. Gonna cut his fat... Oh, he's like using his belly as a pillow. Not pleasant. Huzzah, we are official monster hunters. Awesome stuff. It's going to teleport us back home, where maybe we can try out forging some new armor, and then we'll move on to a little bit of Apex Legends. before the wife gets home. Any second now. Grab some stone, hit him in the head with... Here, hold that. And hit him with the rock. It's not very nice, is it? Oh, he got all stunned by it. Cotton Candy's first success. Yes. Caleb says he's not dead, children, only sleeping. Yeah, he was taking a very, very long eternal nap on his fat belly. The eternal nap that comes to greet us all.
I think we got a lead.
No, that's a feather.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
It's a long line of feathers leading in one singular direction. Maybe it's a lead. I think it's funny how they introduce elements of like Double Dare with the Nickelodeon slime slather on everything.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
The creature design on these monsters are really
Something's getting
intriguing.
agitated.
It's just some of the things you see later
Look
on in
over
the
there.
game. There's one in particular that I just ended up fighting
heck is
recently.
that?
The
I've never seen
Paulamu or
anything like
Pauluma,
it.
I think it's called.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
It is one of the
I'd
weirdest
like to
looking,
find out.
weirdest
But we better
looking
report back first.
monsters that you fight.
All
It's
right.
like this white bat whose neck can inflate like a balloon. It's so weird, but it just makes his fight so interesting. Caleb says this monster, the Puke Puke, is one of his favorites, and I have to agree. It kind of looks like a peacock iguana chameleon. It's just really, really cool. Great design. I applaud the artist the artist of this game. Got some more scalps, scalping people every day. Oh, we made some money. Didn't even faint once. We have a high constitution. No fainting for us. Yeah, the Paolumu, that's what it's called. It is one of the coolest looking. I think it's one of my favorites that I've seen so far. But once again, I haven't even gotten that far in the game, so there's probably plenty more that are even cooler. Alright, we're going to go forge us some great Jagras armor from our recent kill. Maybe some Kestodon armor, which is the next best thing that we can get. And then we might stop the stream there, so let's just see how it goes. Hunting horn. I'll have to try that out sometime. I really need to branch out with the different weapons so I don't look like such a pleb whenever I start off with a new weapon.
See.
What are we
Words,
doing?
words. Some more words are on the screen.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
Oh, really?
I wonder where the resource center is.
Now, where could that be? Now, we're going to go straight to the forge, which is right up here. Hey, bud. What you got for me today? Forge equipment, some new armor. Really? Huh. Apparently I'm going to have to go kill another Jagras, because the required materials I just do not have. I can at least get some Kestodon gloves, which are better, as you can see, by a mile than what I'm using. Go ahead and grab some of those. Looking good. I got spiky hand now. Really cool. Like it. Next up, we're going to put some Jagras pants on. Cover up them legs, because it is just too seductive. Candy's not trying to show off her treats, you know? And we'll get some boner armor. Oh, well, so much for not being seductive. But it's better, so I have to. Absolutely have to. Yeah, that's not doing much of protection in the mid-drift area. Kind of leaving you bare there. see. Compared to mine, it's better, so we're gonna wear it. And it matches, you know, in case I get a date. Just in case. We got gloves, we got boots, we just need a helmet. Which I can't make right now, so maybe we'll look into some upgrades for our new weapon. Where is it? Charge weapon. Yes. So this is the screen that it's really cool. As you move throughout the game, you'll be able to unlock new upgrades for your weapon, some of which that look very, very cool. All have different stats and elemental abilities, and they can keep upgrading and keep upgrading. This is just a scratch on the surface of the amount of upgrades that you can do just for this one type of weapon. And then there's also all the other types of weapons as well. So really, really neat stuff. For right now, nope. I think we're actually gonna end it here. Give everybody a little wave.
Hey!
See you later. It's been a pleasure playing, guys. A lot of fun. Like I said, I'm probably gonna head over to Apex, play a little bit of Apex Legends before my wife gets home. If y'all want to join me, just stay on the stream. I'll probably be up in about 5 minutes. Caleb, appreciate you in particular for joining me and interacting with me throughout the entire stream. It's a pleasure always to have a new follower or someone who's interested enough to watch as long as you have. I really do appreciate it. I hope you'll join me in the future. Like I said, join me on Twitter so that you can keep up to date with when I'm going to be playing again. Once again, that's at @visible_Specter. You can kind of see it on the screen here at the top right. All right, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to go off now, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Bye.